Good morning. Yet another beautiful day where a man has proved to us why we keep saying over and over again, all men are fucking trash. So Sonko has gone and leaked a video that he was having with this woman where she went and showed him her boobs. That's absolutely fine. She can show her boobs to anybody she wants as long as she's very conscious of that decision, right? My problem comes in. This man had the fucking audacity to leak that video without her consent. In my books, that's assault. I don't care how many nude photos you receive, how many nude videos you receive, how many sex videos you have on your fucking devices. Do not share that crap with people, especially if it's not supposed to be shared. This woman was just showing her boobs to Sonko himself. She didn't expect the entire country to see this crap. As in, what? And you know what makes this story worse? Is the comment section of the video that I saw. I saw the video on TikTok, and I normally go through comments because me, I just like reading comments. And the fact that majority of these comments were coming from women making fun of this woman for showing her boobs to one person. At times, just be your own, as in, why are we so focused on the woman for showing her boobs and not for the man who took advantage of her, who disrespected her consent, who violated her in a public space? But it's fine to make fun of the woman. So no. Yeah. Disappointment is going all round today. All round.
Wonders shall never end. So we are not supposed to hold women accountable for their actions, even when in plain sight they are acting seriously stupid in front of us and the whole country. Is that what we're saying? Now, I just saw a video on IG under Edgar Obari's page, BNNK or something of the sort, and it was about a woman calling out former Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko for exposing a lady without her consent. Now, in the video, which I have actually posted it, the woman starts off by saying, all men are trash. Now, mommy, I don't think you share the same sentiments when it comes to your father. I don't think you say the same thing when it comes to your brother. I don't think you say the same thing when it comes to your son, if you have one. I don't think you say the same thing when it comes to gay men in your circle, if you have gay friends who are men. I'm sure you don't say that about them. But the only reason you're saying this about Mike Mbuvi Sonko is simply because this man has called out on this lady for her BS. She exposed him for her BS. And you're taking it with a pinch of salt simply because the person being called out is a woman like you. Now, for the men who are listening, this is a classic example of a feminist rant on social media. Now, you need to understand how these women operate. Their main goal is not to uplift other women, because feminism is about uplifting women. That's what it's all about. It's about empowering women. It's about giving women the voice, the space to be themselves, to succeed, to be the best version of themselves. No, the feminist movement you're seeing right now, it's simply dedicated to destroying men. These women don't want equal rights with men. They want to dominate men. And this woman, for some reason, she thinks by sharing her opinions about what happened between Sonko and the woman in the video, that video will automatically bring Sonko down, which is a very wild thing to think of if you come to think about it. Understand? Now let's go into what this video of this woman, let's go into the video that this woman has on social media where she's calling out Sonko. Let's see what she says. First of all, she says men are trash, which is ridiculously stupid because you probably don't even know more than 1,000 men in your life. Okay? So you cannot go about saying such things. Number two, We are focusing on this woman simply because this woman has exposed herself to the public. She has exposed herself. I mean, the woman is clearly being heard saying, unataka nikuonyeshe matiti yangu, something of the sort, right? So she has gone ahead and exposed herself to a man who is actually married. Bear in mind, Sonko has a wife, right? So she is sexually exposing, she is sexually exposing herself to a married man on camera, knowing very well Sonko exposes people in the public. And whatever Sonko exposes has never been seen as false. Everything that he has put out there as an expose has always had some truth behind it. You understand? Now, this lady on Instagram, she's upset because the person doing the exposing is the man and the person being exposed is the woman. That's simply her disagreement. It's not even about the actual content of what was exposed. It's the fact that ni mwanaume ame-expose mwanamke. And feminists are ganging up trying to put this narrative out there that this man is harassing this woman. Now, this lady went ahead and said that this woman should have given the consent to have her video put out there in the public. So this lady, what we are trying to figure out is, so women have to give permission for their nude content to be released in the public. Is that what you're saying? That for your content to be released, you have to give permission. That means women have nude photos all over social media. Women have nude photos on their phones, nude photos and videos. So these women have to give the consent that, hey, you want to release that? Okay, fine, go ahead and release that. Is that the culture we are preaching? That it is okay for women to take nude photos and videos and put them out there in social media? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're going to say about your daughter, your sister, your mother? Because they like bringing our fathers into this mess. Is that what you're going to say about those people? Right? Again, this woman went on social media and, well, she made this video expecting other women to support her. And that shit backfired on her seriously, to a point where she was faking crying. She wasn't even crying in reality. She was faking it. Those were crocodile tears. There were no tears in the first place. Okay, and it backfired on her seriously because other women were saying what? You can see a woman here saying it's not our duty to protect women who don't have self-respect. Of course, the woman in the video has zero self-respect. I mean, she exposed herself to a married man on camera. Another woman saying, it's sexual assault, but that woman wasn't even afraid of the CCTV camera, so who are you to take painkillers on her behalf? So why is she standing up for this woman who did this openly? She willingly, voluntarily did this. She put herself out there sexually, according to that video. Okay, you understand? So can we address the fact that she sexually assaulted Sonko first by whipping out her boob? Again, and this person who has commented has asked a very serious question. How will the story go if it was Sonko dishing out his dick on camera? Like, what do you think people will be saying right now? Right? What do you think people will be saying if Sonko yeye ndo angekuwa amejiexpose, amefungua suruali yake, ameonyesha sehemu zake nyeti kwa umati on social media? What do you think people will be saying? Okay? Now, when you look at this woman, you can easily tell what kind of a woman she is. First of all, she's calling out on a man exposing a woman on social media, yet this woman has a picture of herself in what appears to be a bra and underwear. This is not lingerie. This is a bra and underwear. So she has put herself out there in this manner. You understand? So people will look at this picture and think sexually about her. Men, that is, straight men. Okay, they'll look at this picture and think of her sexually because men are visual. So it is okay for you as a woman to put yourself out there this way and allow men to think about you sexually, yet you want men to respect you? Men cannot respect you when you're half naked on social media. It will never happen. You understand? So don't call out people on their BS, yet you are also practicing the same BS that these people are allegedly doing. You understand? Now, for men, I need you to understand one thing. Women like this are easily known. Why are they this way? First of all, I can guarantee you this woman probably does not have a father figure in her life. And if she has one, she's not looking at him as a man. You understand? She probably grew up in a house where the woman was calling the shots. If at all the woman had a man in her life. This woman probably dated men who are not worth being with. And these men ran through her. These men used her. These men wasted her time. If this woman has a child, this woman has a child with a man who does not want to be in her life and in her child's life. So she got pregnant with someone who does not want to be in their life. Unajua kuna wanaume when they figure out that you're pregnant, they take off because in the first place, they didn't want to be with you long term. Now they have to be with you long term because now you're carrying their baby. You just gave birth to their baby. You understand? So this woman is having so many regrets in her life because of the men that she allowed in her life. And that is why she's saying statements like this, whereby she's saying men are trash. But like I said earlier on, she will not say that about her father if her father is in her life and if he is alive. She will not say that about her brothers if she has brothers. She will not say that about her son if she has a son. She will not say that about her male gay friends if she has male gay friends. You understand? She will only call out men who do not subscribe to her way of thinking. It's as simple as that. And these are damaged women. These are angry women. These are bitter women. And it's easy to spot them from a mile away. This is not rocket science. Any human being with a brain that functions and they understand women, they will see through her BS. They will see through it. You understand? So, dear madam, whoever you are, before you go out calling out on another man for doing what any person in his position will do, call out on the lady. You're a feminist, right? Call out on the lady. Tell her, why are you exposing yourself in public? Why are you exposing yourself in public? Why are you flashing out your boobs on camera? Why are you doing that? Hold that woman accountable for her actions. Because the only reason why this video is even popular, or it's even trending, or it's even famous, it's simply because that woman flashed out her boob. It's not about what she said. It's about that woman flashing out her boob on camera. So call out that woman. Stop calling out on the man. Call out on that woman. Muulize, kwa nini ulituonyesha sehemu zako za siri kwa mtandao? Why did you do that? Then you can address why Sonko leaked the video. Then stop telling people that they can leak content, sexual content, with the consent of the person who is practicing the sexual content in the video. That we can leak nudity. You're now propagating that women can take nude photos and take nude videos and put them out there in the public. And consent doesn't mean mtu lazima ulize mwenye hizo video. Mwenye hizo video mwenye anaweza zipost huko nje, watu wazione. So is that the culture we want to bring? Do we want to have women portraying themselves naked on social media? Is that what we want? Is that what we want for our sisters? Is that what we want for our daughters? Personally, I don't want to see that. I mean, unless you're a porn star or a bikini model, something like that, I do not have a problem with that. But if you're not either of those two things, I do not want to see you half naked or naked on social media. I don't. This is the Modern Man KE signing out. Peace.